Hey, what's up, guys? Let's see if I can get this all working. Hey, hopping into some Broken Sword. Uh, let's go classic. Hey, what's up, Paul? They're really giving tutorial for this. Society really fallen that much? Yeah, hold on.
Paris in the fall, the last months of the year and the end of the millennium.
Oh,
The
it's
city
been a
holds
while.
many memories for me, of cafes, of music, of love, and of death.
George Stobart. Hey, what's up? I love RC cars. Those look pretty good. It's George Stobart. George. I am. It is, yeah. Numero uno.
As I picked
Hey, what's up,
myself
Zay?
up, all I could hear was the ceaseless drone of traffic. Life went on around me. But the explosion was to change my life forever.
Oh, yeah, I remember the worker in the background, just don't give a fuck.
The umbrella had protected me from the bomb blast, but it was of no use to me now.
Why not? Unused for most things.
I contemplated crawling under the umbrella and pretending none of this had ever happened. The table had been overturned by the explosion. The blast had blown out the glass, leaving a gaping hole.
Love a gaping hole. It was PS1, yeah.
It was the body of the old man. It was hard to believe I'd seen him alive only minutes before.
Yeah, it's got fingerprints all over the crime scene.
A mysteriously undamaged bottle of spirit stood on the bar.
She alive?
Oh, my head. Never again. How much vodka did I drink? Oh, no, don't tell me. What is your name, Shelley?
George Stobart, ma'am.
Oh, American.
She asked the question quite innocently, but I could sense her reserve. It was something which seemed to afflict all Europeans. You look like you could use a little help.
I could use a little drink. I feel sick, dizzy, and bruised. I don't even remember the party.
Evening,
Relax
Patrick.
and take it easy. You've been knocked out.
You don't say. What happened?
There's been an explosion. You should try not to move.
Are you a doctor?
No, but I used to play hospitals when I was a
Probably
kid.
not the best answer.
Can you remember anything at all?
No.
Hey, what's up, Optic?
I need a drink. Pour me a brandy.
Is that straight or with ice?
Just give me the bottle with a cheat on it.
I guess a little drop won't hurt.
Hey, Ahmad.
Ah, that's better.
She knocked back the brandy. I was glad I wasn't picking up the check.
What about your man? Is he dead?
Looks that way.
Yes, he is.
Ah, mon
Hey,
Dieu.
Michelle.
I've never seen a real life corpse before. Except for Grandmaman. That was different. She was family. Has he gone stiff?
I shouldn't think so. He's only been dead a few minutes. Do you remember what happened when the clown entered?
I
Evening,
remember
Emma.
that horrible tune he played all right.
What's up,
It
Daryl?
was like a funeral dirge.
I'd never liked accordion music either. Did you know the old man?
No, monsieur. I never saw him before.
Ready yet?
Stay here, mademoiselle. I'm going to look around for evidence.
Hmm.
I tried not to meet his stare as I searched the dead man's pockets. No wallet, no papers, no credit cards. The guy's past was a blank page. The sight of the dead guy's staring eyes turned my knees to jelly.
Evening, Elliot. Probably something else knocking about, right?
The waitress was clearly suffering from shock.
Well, not like there's much evidence.
The table had been overturned by the explosion. I considered straightening the table, but I figured it best not to disturb the evidence.
Well, let's go see this chap.
Please, hold it right there.
Oh, this
Oh,
guy.
don't shoot. I'm innocent. I'm an American.
Can't make up your mind, huh?
I demand to see the American consul.
Drop your weapons and get down on the ground.
Hey, thanks for the likes.
Put
Much
that
appreciated.
away, Sergeant Moore. I apologize, monsieur, but I cannot permit you to leave.
Am I under arrest?
Ah, no, I would simply like to ask you some questions.
Oh,
En
what's this
avant,
guy's
The
name?
café marche. What a mess. This bombing is an outrage, is it not?
Stop that, monsieur. Stop holding your breath at once.
Has it occurred to you that he may be dead? Move.
Oh
Oui,
yeah.
monsieur.
Go on.
But I prefer to look on the bright side. Besides, I recall a case where the killer escaped by feigning death. However, in this case,
Well, he's really
the
committed to
man
the
is
actor. That's the
quite
case.
dead. Clearly, the killer knew of his presence and
How many times have I warned you about premature extrapolation? All we know is that he is dead.
it seemed reasonable to assume.
The great detective assumes nothing. Take Maigret, for instance.
But he was a fictitious character, monsieur. Why, he was no more real than Poirot or Tintin.
That's different move. They were comedy Belgians.
Evening, Hansa.
Anyway, it is unlikely that even you will learn much from talking to the dead. Examine the girl and take her statement, if you can.
I doubt if she is in a fit state for questioning, monsieur. It smells to me as if she has been drinking.
As I feared, we have stumbled upon a den of iniquity. Move.
Leave her to me, sir. I am used to handling drunken women.
I do not doubt that for one moment. Et maintenant, to business.
Hey, Paula's chicken.
Your name, please?
George Stobart. I'm from California.
And what brings you to Paris, Monsieur Stobart?
Travel. I'm touring Europe.
You chose well. The city is most beautiful at this time of year, no?
Yeah, I guess so. Apart from the bomb blasts.
Were you in the vicinity of the cafe at the time of the explosion?
Yeah, I was sitting out on the sidewalk. I was lucky I wasn't killed. The inspector passed over my remark with no reaction.
Did you see the deceased enter the cafe?
We
Yes,
did.
I did.
Was he alone?
Yeah.
And did he say anything to you?
No. He was more interested in the waitress.
Did you see anyone else in the cafe?
Yeah, there was a guy dressed as a clown. He was carrying an accordion.
An accordion? Bon, the picture is forming in my mind, and it is not a pretty one. Is the girl all right, Move?
She'll live if she survives the hangover. She doesn't remember seeing a clown, monsieur.
That's odd, don't you think, monsieur? Who am I to believe, I wonder? Eh bien, I have heard enough.
What do you mean?
I am satisfied that you know nothing. You may leave. I hope this little incident does not spoil the rest of your vacation.
What about my personal safety? Can't you at least give me some advice?
What can I say? Stay alert and look out for suspicious character.
And don't cross the road until the little man shows green.
Great
Fantastic.
advice.
I honestly believe you are in no danger, monsieur. Should you remember anything of importance, please contact me. My card.
Thanks.
That is all.
Big help.
You may go.
There's not much to go on, monsieur.
On the surface, no. But what lurks inside the subconscious? If the door can only be opened.
Are you serious, monsieur? I thought your interest in psychic detection was purely academic.
Academic? You are about to witness a scientific breakthrough.
I don't remember him thinking he was psychic. Here she is. Nicola!
The girl presented a confident but sullen mask to the world, an expression more suited to the face of a delinquent youth. Excuse me, mademoiselle?
Yeah, stand still.
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Oh, an American by the sound of it.
Yeah, that's right. On holiday in Paris. Some holiday, huh?
You were here when the bomb went off?
Sure was. Sat right out front of the cafe.
Did you notice a middle-aged man, maybe 60, with an hat and overcoat?
I couldn't believe it. She hadn't even asked how I was feeling.
The
Yeah,
nerve.
he went inside just before the bomb exploded. You weren't related to him, were you?
Oh, no, nothing like that. I am Nicole Collard from La Liberté.
What's that, some kind of nightclub?
No, it is a newspaper.
You're a reporter?
I'm a freelance photojournalist.
Say, you can interview me about the bombing. You know, an eyewitness account. Minutes after the outrage that shook the whole of Paris. You know, real-life drama, human interest, that kind of stuff.
I'll just stick to the facts, thank you. Did you see who planted the bomb?
I know it sounds crazy, but he was dressed like a clown.
Oh, God. It's him again.
Have you met the clown before?
It's a long story.
I have plenty of time.
I don't.
Rude.
Who was the guy you were supposed to meet?
His name was Planter. I didn't know him, but he called me last night. He said he had a story which would interest me. He asked me to meet him at the cafe. I guess I'll never know what he wanted to tell me.
Not unless you have Rosso's gift for psychic interrogation. Why won't you tell me about this clown?
Why do you want to get involved?
Because he almost
He's tried to
killed
blow me up.
Isn't that reason enough?
I guess so. Listen, I'll give you my phone number.
Get in there, George.
You help me with my story, and I'll let you in on what I know. And let's get one thing straight right now. This is strictly business.
Okay, it's a deal.
I have to go develop these pictures. I'll be on phone with you.
Fine, I'll see you soon.
Oh. I'd loads more to speak about. Okay, back up we go then.
The muscular workman wore a morose expression, like a silent warning to leave him to get on with his job.
Well. Okay, I'm going to speak to him anyway.
Hi, can you spare a few minutes?
I thought you'd been arrested.
No, it was a misunderstanding.
When he pulled that gun, I thought that was it. Those automatics pack quite a punch, you know?
He made a mistake. He thought I was a terrorist.
You? A terrorist? Ha!
He was only doing his duty, I guess. Did you see an old guy with a briefcase?
Wait, silly old coot. Do you know what he said to me? Work fascinates me, he said. I could watch it all day. Scared deep. I could have knocked his block off.
Did you see a clown come by this way?
A clown? Like in a circus?
Yeah, with makeup and a big red nose.
Oh, those guys are funny, aren't they?
Not in my experience.
I love the circus, especially the horses.
You haven't answered my question. Have you seen a clown?
You think I've got time to watch everyone who passes by?
You spotted the dude
Some
who
of
looked
us
pretty
have
normal,
to
and you think
work
you'd spot a
for
clown.
living.
Take a look at this.
You told me you weren't a cop.
Don't shout about it. I'm working undercover.
Who are you looking for?
That's confidential. I gotta go.
Don't let me keep you.
What's he got down here? Phone.
It was a huge and weighty-looking engineer's telephone. It was a battered metal toolbox. It was a tent made out of plastic sheeting.
He's obviously not going to want me to burn
Hey,
that.
stop that. Get away from there. What do you think you're doing?
I was admiring your toolbox.
Are we? Had a good look, have you? I'm warning you, if you touch it, I'll crack your nut.
Okay, I get your point.
Sure he's not going to like that either.
Don't touch that phone.
Sorry.
Okay. It's behind door number 1.
The door was securely locked. Set into the huge gate was a smaller access door.
Oh. I remember it taking. It was longer than that to get here. We've got the telephone there. Let's have a chinwag with this guy.
Excuse me.
Not so fast. I'd like your personal details, please.
Huh? What for?
In the event of an accident, it would help us to know where to send the body.
Look, is this
Bit of an
really
odd request.
necessary? I came in here to talk to Rosso.
Why did you not say?
Have you had any reports concerning a suspicious clown?
Why, yes. There was a fracas only this morning. 3 arrests for public disorder.
And you say there was a clown involved?
A clown and a particularly offensive piece of sculpture with balloons. Are you in any way involved with the reprobate, monsieur?
No, not me. May I see Inspector Rosso?
He is not here.
But
Do you wish to leave a message for him? I have a choice of blue or black pen. I'd recommend the blue for a less formal communication.
I'd prefer to talk to him in person.
I'll deal with monsieur.
Is Sergeant Moo available?
What? You want to speak to him?
Really?
I cannot recall the last time someone asked to speak to Moo. No one ever speaks to him. Not even his kids. Eh bien. He is not here, monsieur. He is with Inspector Rosso, like Laurel and Keaton. No, monsieur?
Hardy. Oliver Norville Hardy. Do you know anything about Rosso's psychic techniques?
I cannot comment on my superior's methods. All I will say is that Inspector Rosso has an impressive record.
He's a good detective?
One of the best. He's a man of honor, with a fine sense of beauty.
You wouldn't say he was a screwball?
Not to his face, monsieur.
Take a look at this.
Inspector Rosso's personal card. Where did you get this?
He gave it to me.
Why?
I think he was impressed with my powers of observation. He asked me to contact him if I had any information.
I see. You are a grass.
Thanks for your help, officer.
Bonjour, Kula.
Oh, hi. It's George Stobart, the American at the cafe.
Oh, oui.
He looks strange in this.
You said to call if I could help.
Have you any news for me?
Well, I haven't had a lot of luck.
You found nothing.
No.
Look, I'm
Can
very
you change
busy
it
right
back to
now.
the other style?
Call me if you have any news, okay?
Oh. Yeah, I guess.
Adieu, monsieur.
Yeah, see ya.
Oh. But we're leaving then. Clearly missed something already. Any way to maybe get this number?
It was a huge and weighty-looking engineer's telephone.
Oh, missed that.
The leading article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state. That was the only news story. The rest was rumor, gossip, and sensationalism. Then I noticed the writing at the foot of the page. It read Salah ad-Din, 1345. It was a Paris daily tabloid newspaper, full of sex, scandal, and sports results.
Okay.
Excuse me, Sergeant.
You are the inspector. Go on, monsieur.
Did you find the victim's briefcase yet?
No, sir. The inspector gave me specific instructions to guard this door. Until he countermands these orders or backup arrives, here I stay.
I found this in the street, Sergeant.
That, monsieur, is a newspaper, no?
There's a note written on it. Salah ad-Din, 1345.
Ah, so the meeting with the clown was planned.
How do you make that out?
The time of the explosion was between 1:30 and 2 o'clock, n'est-ce pas?
I guess so. But what about the name?
Ah, ha!
That stumped you, hasn't it?
I have never been stumped, as you put it, in my life, monsieur. It is the
Not at
name
all.
assumed by the clown, no?
Salah ad-Din the clown? I don't think so. I was one of the last people to see the victim alive, Sergeant.
Does that worry you?
Yes, it does. I feel I owe it to him to find his killer.
That is best left to the authorities, monsieur. Did he speak to you? Tell you anything?
No, he just grinned and nodded.
Don't let it trouble you, monsieur. Go home and try to forget.
Hmm. Yeah, we'll leave that there.
See you later, Sergeant.
Let's have a little nip down here, I guess. Let me walk through here. It does. Ooh,
There was a plastic crate.
it was.
There was nothing of interest.
But we're going to need the tools to open that, I presume. If I remember correctly.
I examined the boxes closely. They were damp and smelly and decidedly empty.
Bit of a jump scare. That probably got me
Smelled
back
like
in the
someone
day.
had dumped a truckload of fish in a locker room on a hot summer afternoon.
Okay.
I tried to lift the cover with my fingers, but couldn't gain any leverage. It was a heavy cast iron cover.
Okay, hopefully that should open up some options with the worker.
Hey, you!
What do you want now?
What's in the toolbox?
What's in the toolbox? As if you didn't know. What's the big deal about tools, anyhow?
They're cool. Tools are civilization.
You don't say.
That's right. Tools are what distinguish us from other animals.
Who are you calling an animal? I've met your sort before, looking down your nose at me because I'm working class, eh? I've a good mind to knock your block off.
That took an unexpected turn.
Would you like to read my newspaper?
I haven't got time to read that. Can't you see I'm busy?
You could read it on your lunch break.
10 minutes is all I get. And if my boss had his way, I wouldn't get that. He'd have me on a drip, so I didn't have the stuff to eat.
Oh, take the newspaper and quit complaining.
Ah, look at this. Damn bleeding out liberals. Yeah, save the dolphins. Catch them and eat them, I say. All that fuss over a bunch of fish. Nah, that's more like it. Look at the size of those. Like champagne bottle corks, no? Ah, what's this? Saladin running in the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe.
It's a racehorse?
A horse? A legend. Bucephalus reborn,
That's
mon
worked
ami.
out.
Like a streak of lightning she is. Do me a favor, won't you? Keep an eye on my horse. I want
Giggity.
to put some money on that knife.
What about your toolbox?
Stop it. Help yourself.
Hmm. Right. I'll do exactly that.
I found just what I wanted. A tool for lifting manhole covers.
Bonjour, Kula.
Hula!
It's me again, George Stobart.
Hi, George. Any news?
No. How about you?
No.
Well, that wasn't worth doing. Hey.
I lifted the cover.
It's
to
been a
reveal
while,
what
but
smelled like
if I remember
soup.
correctly, it's where you find the clown nose.
As I picked up the plastic ball, I realized it was intended to be worn. It was the clown's red nose.
Is that it? Can't see anything. Oh,
I scooped up the sodden tissue. It was cold and greasy, like breakfast leftovers.
oh, nice. Already have a quick look at it.
The nose was hollow. Printed on the inside were the words La Visée du Monde, Paris. It was the soggy tissue I'd found in the sewers.
Nice. Yeah, probably gonna have to use that to grease. Oh, what's that? Nearly missed that.
I took hold of the scrap of material and unsnagged it from the spike.
Let's get out of here.
Hi there.
Hold it right there, you swore rat. I knew you'd come back. And now I've got you.
What are you talking about?
You're trespassing. Come out of there immediately.
That's what I'm trying to do. Give me your hand.
Ah, you won't catch me with tricks like that. Keep your distance, monsieur.
Okay, okay.
Now, What were you looking for?
I was looking for a clown.
Huh, ridiculous. Do you really expect me to believe
Hey there, Huffington.
He planted a bomb in the cafe and blew it up.
what? The cafe? Blown up? Mon Dieu, that is awful. And you say the person responsible was dressed as a clown?
That's right. He blew up the cafe, escaped into the sewer, changed his clothes, and came up here.
Ah, mon Dieu. And then the man I chased. Do you think that man and the clown are one and the same?
Well, yes, it had crossed my mind.
Ah, that still does not explain what you are doing down the sewer. For all I know,
Sewer.
you are in league with him.
Oh no, I'm just a tourist.
Most tourists are content with the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, or the Pigalle. I didn't realize my waste pipe was such an attraction.
Tell me about the man you apprehended.
What is there to tell? He was a typical criminal type, just like you.
Does the name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't. Who is he?
The man who was killed in the cafe. I'm gonna find the guy responsible. I'll find him. Even if it means following him down every sewer in every city in Europe.
Ah, you need some sensible boots. You won't get far with those stupid sneakers.
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
What? She isn't hurt, is she?
No, she's fine.
Oh, thank heavens. A poor girl like her isn't safe with the like of you roaming the streets.
Can't you understand? I'm not a gangster. I'm an American tourist.
Ah, that's what you say.
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
I didn't notice. Now are you going to leave? Or do I have to call the police?
Take a look at this false nose.
I've never seen it before in my life.
What does this tissue mean to you?
Nothing, monsieur. It's disgusting. What on earth possessed you to show it to me? Someone has emptied their nostrils into it.
Do you recognize this material?
I am not telling you anything.
That's a little bit suspicious.
Perhaps you'd like to take a look at my card?
Mm-hmm. What is this? Inspector Augustin Rousseau? What does that say? Hominoid Division?
Hominoid.
Homicide. I think the ink's smudged.
Mm-hmm. Then you are not a tourist.
Okay, I'm not. I lied to you. And I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, monsieur. You know, I had a feeling there was something different about you. It is your posture, your poise. Oh, yes. There is no mistaking the bearing of a deceptive man. And I should know. I was in the army, you know. When I was your age, I was fighting for my life in the African desert. How can I help you, Inspector?
Let's start over from the beginning and tell it just like it was.
I really should have done that first day.
Tell me about the man you apprehended.
Oh, he was a mean one, monsieur. He grabbed me in an armlock. His face suddenly next to mine. His grip was like iron, but he did not know what he was up against. Oh no, he made a big mistake when he took on one of the desert hyenas.
Yes, I get the picture. Does the name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
So you don't want to hear about my experiences in the desert?
Oh, I think we're about
I
to.
fought to make this country what it is today.
I'm sure you did, but I'm a little short of time. Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
You
Just answer the question, please.
Yes, I know her. Quite well, you could say. She came to work at the cafe, 6, 7 months
Dirty
ago.
old perv.
I look forward all week to the relief she gives me when she visits.
Really? So you'd miss her if she wasn't there.
Ben oui. Who else would I find to cut my toenails?
That's weird.
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
Why, yes, it was. Clutched in his arms like a baby.
That belonged to his victim.
Oh, what do you think was in it? Drugs, stolen jewels.
I don't know, but the killer thought it was worth a man's life.
Nothing is worth that, monsieur.
Take a look at this false nose.
Aha, that looks like a clown's nose to me.
Precisely. He must have dropped it in his panic.
Unless he wanted you to find it,
Why would he want to do that?
to put you off the scent.
Did I show you this
Guy's
tissue?
not too bright, is he?
We miss you.
Does this piece of material mean
Here we go.
That is the same cloth as the jacket I found. I'd recognize that pattern anywhere.
Now, about the jacket you found. Do you have it here?
No, monsieur. One of the sleeves was badly torn, so I sent it for repair. Pity, because otherwise it was a fine piece of quality tailoring. It had the tailor's name inside on the label.
Which
Where
was?
did you send the jacket?
I gave it to an itinerant Romani seamstress.
Just my luck. Was there anything in the jacket pockets?
Not a sou. You know what I think?
Do tell me.
He changed out of the clown suit and cunningly disguised himself as an ordinary person.
Looks like I'm up against a mastermind. What was the name on the label?
It was a foreign name. Chaudhry, I think.
Did you get the address?
There wasn't one, monsieur. Only a telephone number.
Well, I don't expect you to remember a phone number you've only seen once.
74 98 08 59.
Impressive stuff.
That's his phone number?
Yes, that's it. A little secret number that I learned.
Oh, I remember this fellow.
I was taught the technique by a Tuareg shaman.
That's incredible.
It comes in handy at the
Bit
supermarket.
of a snidey bastard on the phone, I think.
Do I get a reward?
Honesty, monsieur, is its own reward.
Then I'm glad I do not rely on honesty to pay the bills.
I have to be going. Thanks to your help, the citizens of Paris can sleep a little easier tonight.
Raymond, I was only doing my duty, monsieur. Good luck, Inspector. I hope you catch that killer soon. I'll let you out.
Hey, let's go use the phone.
I hope you find your man, Inspector.
So do I.
Hello? Who is this?
Hi, my name's George Stobart. You don't know me.
Correct, Mr. Stobart. I don't. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm trying to trace one of your customers. Could I maybe come over and talk to you?
No, no, that's not possible.
Oh, okay. Forget it. Listen, all I want is a name.
What are you talking about? Who are you working for?
I guess you might say I'm acting in the interests of truth and justice.
Paranoia is strong in this one.
Thank God. I thought you were the police.
There are innocent lives at stake, Mr. Todrick. Lives that you could save.
You're collecting for charity, yes?
No, I'm not. All I want from you is information.
Go on. I'm listening.
Do you know a guy called Plantar?
No, I never heard of him.
What do you know about the clown who bombed the Café de la Chandelle Verte?
I don't have no idea what you're talking about.
You're cool, Todrick. But I think you know more than you're saying.
I don't know who you be, but sure I am you don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know if you're saying that to make me think you don't know what I mean, but this is ridiculous. Quit playing games with me, Todrick.
I tell you, I know nothing about no clown.
Did you know that one of your customers was a part-time clown?
If a guy feels happy with a funny nose and custard down his pants, what's the problem?
Shall I tell you what happened to Plantar? How he was killed in cold blood?
I told you, I never heard of Planta.
I expect Plantar's a family man, don't you? In their little apartment, Madame Plantar is cooking his supper, listening for the familiar sound of her husband's key in the door. Junior is waiting for his daddy to come home from work. He can't wait to show him the merit marks he earned in school today. Only tonight, Monsieur Plantar won't be coming.
Laying it on
You
thick.
forgot the puppy.
Huh?
The faithful puppy dog, waiting for the sound of his master's voice.
Well, maybe they don't have a dog. What do you think?
I don't know, Planta. I never heard of Planta. None of this has anything to do with me.
Thanks for nothing, Podrick.
Right. Suppose we give old Nico Kala bit buzz.
Bonjour, Kula.
It's me again, George Stobart.
Hi, George. Any news?
You bet. I met a witness who spoke to the clown. And I know where the killer gets his suits.
No kidding. Hey, I'm impressed.
You are? Well, it wasn't easy.
Look, why don't you come here to my apartment?
Fine. Where do you live?
361 Rue Jarry.
Okay, I'll come right over.
Where we go?
Oh, hi.
Bonjour, monsieur. Would you like me to foretell your future?
No thanks.
I'm very good, and it only takes a minute.
Thanks all the same, but I'm not superstitious. Besides, if it only takes a minute, that's not much of a future to look forward to. Are the flowers for sale?
Oui, monsieur.
Okay. I'll take a bunch of those white ones.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
No?
They are lilies, monsieur. Some people associate them with death.
Yikes.
Terrible
Thanks for telling
salesman.
me. What other flowers do you have?
Dahlias?
What do they signify?
Insecurity.
I don't want to give her the wrong idea about me. What about the tall yellow ones?
Those are iris, the flame of passion.
And the little yellow ones?
Sensuality.
Well, they're no use to me. I want to make an impression, not jump down her throat. Do you know a young woman called Nicole Collard?
Yes, I do. She lives upstairs from me, in the apartment block across the street. The door isn't locked, but you'll need to give it a gentle nudge. It sticks, you see, because of the damp. The landlord said he'd fixed it before winter sets in. He's been saying that for 3 years.
How long has Mademoiselle Collard lived here?
A few months. She's in for a shock when the cold weather comes. Drafty windows, insufficient heating, it's a struggle to keep warm. The only reason I stay is because the rent is cheap. Your young lady, she deserves better.
I thought Mademoiselle Collard was a successful photographer.
Not as successful as she makes out for all her fine clothes. Oh, I've heard her crying herself to sleep at night.
That's awful.
Now, don't you let on that I've told you. She's proud, that one. Too proud, if you ask me.
I've changed my mind. Will you tell my fortune?
You're going on a long journey.
My oh my, what a surprise. Can you tell me anything I don't already know?
10 francs, please, my dear.
10 francs? That's a ripoff.
Please yourself.
Yeah, we don't need that.
See you later.
That's right, monsieur. You win.
Give this door a kick in.
Remembering the flower seller's advice, I pushed the door gently just above the lock.
Bonjour. I'm glad you could make it, monsieur.
Please, call me George.
Fine. I'm Nicole. Take a seat, George.
Oh, wow. She has got
Bien.
the clothes hanging thing.
And what have you been up to?
I've been exploring the sewers beneath the cafe.
I thought I could smell something bad.
The clown used the sewer to escape and to change out of his costume. I guess he was in a hurry. He left his jacket behind.
Oh, she's scary in this.
I got his tailor's phone number. What's more, I know where he hired the clown suit, too.
You had better luck than I did.
Luck, she said. Luck! Hard work, I'd call it.
Yeah, don't take it,
happened?
George.
I took my photographs to the editor, but he wasn't interested. Can you believe it? He told me to drop his story.
But you're not about to do that.
Oh no. I'm going to find out what's behind this killing. You know what I think? It's a conspiracy. The police in 3 different countries have kept very quiet about the murders. The press don't connect them at all. They blame them on political, religious, or militant minority extremists.
That covers just about everyone. May I use your telephone?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
Don't really need to. Oh, yeah, anyway.
How did Plantar get your name?
For the newspaper, La Liberté, that had written an article linking 2 unsolved murders, one in Italy and the other in Japan. The cases were remarkably similar. A wealthy victim, no apparent motive, and a costume killer. Plantar said he could supply me with more information. Somehow, the clown must have known about our appointment.
Tell me more about the clown's previous victim.
The first was Onno Bellotta, the millionaire pharmaceutical baron. He made his money from amphetamines and the post-war slimming and diet boom. Imagine it! Millions of us was literally feeding their butts off.
Was he killed for his money?
No. He had no living relatives, and his fortune went to the orphanage where he grew up. The only witness in the case was his Filipino au pair. She swears he was led to his death by a snowman.
What about the clown's second victim?
Yamada, a controversial Japanese foreign politician. He inherited his fortune from his father's electrochemical consortium. He was committed to dismantling Japan's automobile industry.
I can't see him gaining much support with a loony policy like that.
Yamada was a man of vision. He was years ahead of his time.
You say so. How did he die?
At the hands, or should I say, flippers, of a giant emperor penguin.
One way to go.
A snowman, a penguin, and now a clown. You know, I hate to admit it, but this is scary. And I'll tell you what, I won't be accepting any invitations to costume parties.
I don't blame you for being scared. I am too. But this story could be my only chance of a big break.
Or a premature death. You speak very good English for a French girl.
Thanks. You speak very good English from America.
I found this false nose in the sewer. It has La Risée du Monde printed inside it.
The laughing stock of the world. It's a costume shop near the Gare Saint-Lazare.
I'll check it out. Maybe the owner remembers who hired the clown costume.
Why don't you put it on, Joe?
No way am I wearing this. I'd look really stupid. Besides, you might have had a cold. I found this tissue down the sewer.
Oh, that's disgusting, George.
I think the stuff on it is grease paint, like actors use. Or clowns.
It's still disgusting. Get rid of it.
No.
I found a piece of material that
Holding on to that.
when I showed it to the concierge, he recognized it right away.
It's very distinctive, all right. Just wait until you see this. I developed the film I shot at the cafe. Here, George, it's an enlargement I made. Look what that guy's wearing.
Checkered pants. The same material as I found in the sewer.
That's right. This guy shouldn't be difficult to find.
Oh no?
Take a close look at his left cheek.
A scar. In the shape of a horseshoe.
This is right cheek.
Oh, a crack
Surely.
of bone.
Tell me more about yourself.
Oh, there is not much to tell.
Well, how did you get into photography?
I guess I owe that to my father. He bought my first camera. I was 8 and my parents had just split up.
Did you live with your father?
Yes, my mother went off with her new boyfriend. I found mine. Papa was all I needed. 4 years later, he died in a plane crash.
Ah, I'm sorry.
Well, it's all right. I don't mind talking about it. He was more like an older brother, really. Always joking and laughing. Papa always wanted I should study art. That's why I went to college.
Did you learn about photography at
Probably
college?
shouldn't have gone down this route.
God, no. I couldn't afford the materials. We were billed for everything we used. Paint, canvas, paper. Most of my
Paper.
years into minimalism, it was cheaper. I used to go poaching in the park for squirrel hair. The only time I wasn't hungry was the time I did printing. I used to eat the potatoes.
You're making fun of me, aren't you?
Oh no,
Massively.
Do you have a boyfriend?
that's none of your business.
How come you enlarged this photograph of me?
Because I noticed the guy behind you, of course.
Do you want this photograph back?
No, you keep it. I can always make another print.
Do you want this photograph back?
No,
Okay, is that everything? Maybe I can
May I use
find
your telephone?
old Todrick.
Thanks. Hello? Who is this? Mr. Todrick?
Oh, it's you again. What now?
Did you make a suit for a man with a scar on his face? A scar in the shape of a crescent moon?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Tell me where I can find him and I'll leave you alone.
And if I don't,
I won't leave you alone.
I can't tell you anything unless you give me his name.
Do you know where I can find...
I told you. Without a name, I can't help you.
Thanks for nothing, Todrick.
Thanks for nothing. Really does not like that guy. Okay. Suppose that's it
I'm
then.
going back out to search for that clown.
where?
I guess I could visit the costume shop.
Good idea.
He looks pretty much the same. La Risée du Mont. Oh. The dog poo.
As my fingers closed on the plastic novelty, I realized my mistake. It was a novelty, all right, but it wasn't plastic.
Oh, nice.
The sight of the dog waste set my stomach churning again. I quickly looked away.
Why's he got dog shit on his floor?
I gave the dummy Puro a tentative prod, but it didn't move.
Don't think there's much else to do but talk to him.
Excuse
innit?
me.
Bonjour, monsieur. Please, come in. Welcome. Leave the mundane world behind. For in these four walls, fantasy is key.
I don't want a costume.
Didn't you ever dress up when you were a child?
Not that I remember.
Incredible. You'll be telling me next that you never shared your elder sister's lingerie.
I don't have a sister, and I think I'd look pretty silly in a brassiere. I just need some information.
Of course. How can I help you?
I'm looking for a man who hired a clown costume from you.
Oui, monsieur. I do not see how I can help.
Don't you keep a record of costumes that you've rented out?
Of course, monsieur, but
Well, then I'd like to check your records. Give me the names of everyone who's rented a clown suit.
impossible. There are too many.
Do you recognize this man?
Ah oui, he was here this morning.
Now we're on to something.
Are you sure this is the man who bought grease paint?
Oui, monsieur.
Does this dirty tissue mean anything to you?
Let me smell that.
Yeah, get a good whiff.
Festheimer's number 7 white pancake.
Theatrical grease paint, right?
Oui, monsieur. La crème de la crème of Thespian accoutrement.
Have you sold any of it recently?
Yes, 2 cans.
Are you sure this is the man who bought
Oui, monsieur. He chose
a pixie?
very smart. Green silk with a taffeta lining. He gave me his name as Monsieur Card.
Hey, I think that's all I
Have
really
you heard of a
need.
man named Plantile?
I do not recall anyone of that name.
Do you want this red nose back?
Not after it's been worn, thank you.
Hey, just double check.
Are you sure that...
Certainement, monsieur.
Hey, sweet.
Thanks for your help, buddy.
My pleasure, monsieur. Allow me to shake you by the hand.
Here we go.
Well, okay. What are you trying to do, kill me?
You did not find it amusing?
I never saw the funny side of electroshock therapy.
Eh bien, it is yours to keep. A gift?
Do I need a license?
No, but I give you
Oh,
a
that's
word
handy.
of warning, monsieur.
What?
Remember to switch it off before you visit the toilet.
I think that's all from there. Oh, he's back. Let's probably go back to Nico. Or maybe the police station, I guess. Let's go see her first.
Salut, Josh. What news?
I've been to the costume shop.
Yeah, I like it. What are you supposed to be?
I didn't hire
She's
a costume.
cheeky.
These are my clothes, and you know it.
Did you ask about the clown?
Yeah. He used the name Khan. He hired 2 costumes, the clown and a pixie.
Then we won't jump ahead of him.
How do you make that out?
He probably plans to use the pixie suit next time he kills.
Oh, God, don't let it be me. I don't deserve to die at the hands of a pixie.
Don't be silly, George. That won't happen.
Oh, no?
No, because every time you see a pixie, you're going to run like hell.
The guy at the novelty shop gave me this.
What is it?
A hand buzzer. You put it in your hand and give people electric shocks.
Why?
It's a gag, a practical joke.
If you ever use it on me, I'll break your arm.
Okay. I get the picture. What are you doing to help trace the killer clown?
Yeah.
Research, George.
Yeah? You have a copy of the clown's yearbook?
I have a telephone and lots of contacts.
Oh, well, did you find anything useful?
Not yet. I'm employing my first and most useful weapon.
What's that?
Patience.
Oh, I've heard of that. Isn't it a substitute for decisive thinking? Have you found out any more about the murders?
Well, it may be nothing, but both the clown's victims visited Paris earlier this year.
When?
The second week of July. They were both here at the same time.
Did they meet?
I don't know, but I can't imagine it was coincidence.
May I use your
Let's get on the blower.
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks.
See what Todrick's got to say for himself.
Hello? Who is this? It's George Stobart again. What now?
Oh, he looks pretty weird back then as well, to be fair.
I found out the name of the guy I'm looking for. Is that so? Yeah. It's Khan. You know who I'm talking about, don't you?
I think he knew
Yes,
anyway.
Delivered the suit to his hotel. The Hotel Ubu. I don't remember the room number. It was upstairs.
Ugh.
The second room on the right-hand side of the corridor.
Thanks, Todrick. That's all I wanted to know. Now I've got you, Mr. Clown. Now we're getting somewhere. Do you know the Hotel Ubu?
Yubu? Yes, I do.
That's where the clown stayed.
Good work, George.
Okay. Well, let's head off.
See you later.
Where are you going now?
I could go hang out at the Hotel Ubu.
Watch out for Khan, George.
Don't worry, I will.
Ah, which one's this? Is it the one with the piano player? A vague memory of climbing out a window or something. Been quite a while. Here we go. Oh, it's these fuckers.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
Have you heard of a guy called Plantar?
No. That name means nothing to me.
I'm looking for a clown.
Are you trying to be funny?
No, I really am looking for a clown.
There are no clowns here except you.
Okay, everyone's rude.
Do you know a man by the name of Khan?
No, I don't.
It's very important I get to see him, and
I
Yeah,
don't.
this is the climbing out the
I
window
don't
of the
know.
alleyway.
do you recognize the guy in this photograph?
No, I never saw it.
Forget it. Excuse me.
Yeah?
This guy looks
Do you
equally as
happen to know a
unfriendly.
guy named Khan?
That ain't nobody I know.
I'm sorry to be a burden on your brain. You ever meet a guy called Plantar?
No, I ain't.
You missed your chance. If you're quick, you'll catch him at the coroner's.
A weird thing
Have
to
you seen a
say.
guy dressed as a clown?
No, I ain't. Don't tell me I missed him. Oh, that's too bad. I love the clowns, don't you?
I've seen daytime television that was funnier.
I love it when the little guys get hurt.
That figures.
Custard face. Hose pipe down the pants, then smack! A plank in the kisser.
Do you recognize the guy in this photograph?
Is this a trick question?
No, I simply asked if you recognized him.
Okay then. No, I don't.
Shake my hand. Nah. Oh, rats. See you
Something
later.
useful for it.
Not if you see me first.
Okay. Uh, let's have a quick look-see around here. Pretty sure it's for later, but hey, nothing. In we go. It is the piano lady.
The figure of a sexless youth was frozen in mid-skip with a silly grin on its stone lips.
The old shrug. Let's have a chat with the old professor first.
Excuse me, didn't I see your picture in the news? You're that Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state.
Yes, that is me, in person.
I don't want to worry you, but have you had any threats on your life? You know, mysterious phone calls, letters made up of headlines cut from the newspaper.
Oh,
I
God.
don't know what you're talking
If he wasn't scared, he will be now.
Do you know a guy called Plantar?
I don't know anybody in Paris.
Oh, well, this guy's dead anyhow.
Why do you ask me about dead men? I have seen enough of death to last me a lifetime.
I'm, sure you have. Have you seen a clown?
I beg your pardon?
The clown. A guy in funny pants. Have you seen him?
My pants are from Inclark, Marks and Spencer. They are a pleasure and a comfort to wear, with much support.
I'm real glad to hear that. You know, it's good to know you Nobel Prize winners are human too.
In my country, the people make do with string and egg cartons
For pants?
for everything. Oppression is the mother of ingenuity.
Do you recognize this man? He calls himself Khan.
Yes, I know this man. Why do you carry his photograph?
I'm a private detective. What's your interest in Khan?
He is an enemy of my people,
You know he's a killer.
of course, amongst other things.
Would you help me investigate Khan?
That is not possible. My instructions are to observe. I cannot jeopardize my position as an honored guest of this country's government.
Oh, let me shake
May
your
I
hand.
shake you by the hand?
I do not shake the hands of imperialist dogs.
Oh,
Now that's a real bad attitude problem you've got there.
suppose that's
Thanks for
it.
your help.
Goodbye.
Yeah, look-see at the
I figured
piano.
the lady at the keys wouldn't appreciate a duet with a musical illiterate like me.
She might. She doesn't want to be interrupted either. Are you about to do that?
Hi there, ma'am.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a man.
You disappoint me, my dear. For one foolish moment, I thought.
Oh, give me Shemu vibes.
Aren't you going to tell me your name?
The George Stobart man.
How sweet! I once had a stable boy called George. I am Lady Pierrot. The common reaction is to kneel and stutter, but it's not obligatory.
A real lady? I mean, you're an honest-to-God aristocrat?
Oh, I don't know about that. Few of my ancestors are honest, not even to God. I can trace my family back to the Normans, but don't let that intimidate you, George. Beneath that impressive pedigree, I'm just flesh and blood. The blood may be blue, but the flesh is the plump beef of old England, so to speak.
You appear distracted, George. Is there any way I can help you?
There is.
Are you here in Paris on vacation?
No, darling, I'm on holiday.
I needed to get away after our dispute.
I didn't realize you were mourning the loss of a loved one.
I'm not. He was my husband.
I'm sorry to hear about your husband's death.
You wouldn't be if you knew him, my dear.
It gave me the opportunity to take a well-deserved holiday. Daphne suggested a change of scenery. Paris, she said.
The wild romance is just what you need to take your mind off the inquest. Well, the closest I came to romance was being wooed by a drunken Breton chef. I must say I was disappointed with his coq au vin. Not at all what I was expecting. I was thinking of cutting my holiday short, packing my bags and heading back to Hampshire.
That was until last night.
What happened to you last night?
I was stricken, Mr. Stobart. Cupid's arrow has cleft my bosom.
They couldn't really miss.
It was just as I'd always imagined it should be. The intimacy of candlelight, romantic music tinkling across the room, and then a stranger's glance. Those brooding eyes, that suave manner.
Gonna be Khan, isn't it?
He was the man I'd been waiting for all my life.
I'm glad he finally turned up after all these years.
Ah, but it wasn't to be. He was merely toying with my affections. And if I ever catch up with him, he's dead.
Who was the guy who led you on?
His name is Merlin.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
My God, it's him. That's Merlin.
She represented everything I loved about the English. The lady was totally deranged. Merlin? You mean King Arthur's wizard?
Good heavens, no. Monsieur Merlin is a fellow guest. He's the man I've been telling you about. That's the man who spurned me.
The man you know as Merlin is a fake.
What do you mean, sweetie?
He's a murderer. He also uses the name Khan.
I am shocked, Mr. Stobart. Shaken. I took him to be a gentleman, a man of honor.
You know, I'd rather like to assist you in stitching him up.
When did you last see Merlin?
It was no more than an hour ago. He came downstairs and spoke to that Clark chappie. Something passed hands. I couldn't see what exactly.
A briefcase?
No, smaller than that. A bundle of papers, perhaps. The clerk put it in the hotel safe and Merlin went out.
Are you sure you saw Merlin putting documents in the safe?
Yes, darling, positive.
I wonder what they were.
Obviously something of great importance.
Yeah. I'd sure like to get my hands on whatever it is. I'll bet they had something to do with Plantow's briefcase. Has Merlin returned to the hotel?
No, he hasn't. Are you going to search his room?
If I could get in there, I would. Did you know there's a gangster out front?
What makes you think he's a gangster?
The Italian suit and the bulge in his pocket?
I know plenty of men with Italian suits and bulges in their pockets. That doesn't necessarily make them gangsters.
Would you like to shake my hand, ma'am?
Now, George, there's no need to be so formal. We meet as tourists, and I want to keep it that way, despite the enormous social gulf between us.
I have to go, ma'am.
Choose the desk.
There was no one registered under the name of Khan. If the killer was staying here, he'd used a different pseudonym. I want some information.
Who are you? The police?
I'm conducting a private investigation.
Ah, I know only too well what you mean. That is one of the drawbacks of the catering business.
When people book into an hotel, they leave their morals at home, no?
Do you recognize the man in this
We'll
photograph?
start there.
Yes, monsieur. That man is one of our guests.
What name?
I cannot tell you that.
I'm looking for a man who dresses like a clown.
This is a highly
I'd
respectable
say that's probably not going to do
hotel,
us any good.
monsieur. There are no clowns here.
You say so. I'd like to retrieve something from your safe.
Ah, oui, monsieur. May I see some form of identification?
Like what?
A driving license, perhaps?
I don't drive.
Your passport?
I don't have it with me. I could show you my operation scar.
I'm sorry, monsieur. I must have some form of unique ID.
You won't find a more unique ID than my scar.
I'm sorry. I must insist on a more traditional identification.
Rats. Do you know a man named Plantar?
No, monsieur.
Hey, shake my hand.
I'd rather not, monsieur. I'm still sore from the shock administered by one of the guests.
Ooh.
He was secretly concealing an electrical device in the palm of his hand. Practical jokes are so puerile, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, sure. Thanks for your help, buddy.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
What?
You were trying to steal that key, no?
No way.
Will he let me upstairs, or is he going to have a pop about that too? No? I don't think there's much point being up here, though. So we've got the key, really.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
Would you distract the clerk while I borrow a key?
Are you asking me to aid you in a criminal act, darling?
I think she's
I
going to
guess
be
I am.
down.
Good heavens, I must be dreaming.
I don't think so, ma'am.
Now tell me, why do you want to get into that room?
I'm hoping it's the key to Merlin's room.
Well, how can I refuse? I shouldn't think my feminine charms would be much use in this case, but a good dose of English arrogance might do the trick. I say, you there, flunky!
Oui, madame.
Listen carefully. You do understand English, don't you?
But of course, madame.
Good. I wish to deposit some jewelry for safekeeping.
I understand.
Are you quite certain?
Oh, bien sûr, madame.
Over to you, my dear.
Got him. Let's go.
The door. Locked.
Suppose I should have a look at what? 21.
The sign on the door.
That'll be the one then.
Maybe it wasn't the right room, but this was the right key.
Hang out the window. I'll have a look in the old cabinet though. I don't think there'll be much in there.
The cabinet was empty, but it smelt of onions. No kidding, it really did.
I prefer some of the older ones, apart from the characters. There's something about the old style. Can we look in this cabinet?
The assassin had been too smart to leave incriminating evidence beside his bed. The bed was freshly made, and the crisp white sheets told me nothing about the killer's habits. There was nothing in the pockets of the pants.
It's got to be more than that.
The pants were newly laundered and pressed with immaculate creases. The interior of the closet was large enough for me to climb right in.
Let's do it then. Ooh.
I searched the interior of the briefcase, but as I'd half expected, it was empty. The bed was several times larger than the narrow cot I'd been given at the place I was staying.
What am I missing here?
It was the battered leather briefcase I'd seen Plantar carrying just before he died.
There he comes.
I had the kind of feeling in my stomach that would usually send me running to the bathroom.
As well, completely different. And off he goes. Now we've got his green pants. What have we got?
I couldn't believe my luck when I found two items in the pockets of the pants. The first was an ordinary matchbook. No matches, no clues. The second was a pass card which read, Thomas Merlin, Gruber Electronics Corporation.
Yeah. Get out of here. Oh, can't put that up there.
The matchbook bore a pattern of swirling color and the words Club Alamo.
Oh, is that from Syria, right?
It was the card I'd found in the hotel bedroom. It read, Thomas Merlin, Gruber Electronics Corporation.
I guess that's where we're heading. Oh no. Let's use the phone quickly. Check in with Nicola.
Bonjour, couleur.
Hi, it's George. I have the address of the killer's hotel.
If you're going to pay him a visit, take care. Remember, that guy's a professional.
Thanks. I'll be fine.
We already spoke about that.
Bonjour. Kula.
Hi, it's George. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Is that it? Maybe I've missed
Hello
something.
again. Do you recognize this card?
No, I do not.
Does the name on this matchbook mean anything to you?
Indeed, it does. For Alamut was the home of the Old Man of the Mountains. You do not know him?
No, I don't. Tell me again about Al.
It is the home.
Thanks for your help.
Goodbye.
It's not the best information I've ever had, but
What now, monsieur?
Do you recognize this key?
That is the property of the Hotel Hoodoo.
Correct.
May I ask how it found its way from the little hook to your pocket?
Would you believe it was put there by a poltergeist?
No, monsieur. The hotel is regularly serviced by an exorcist. If we had a ghost, Father Fécond would have flushed it out.
I suppose you want the key back.
Not spécialement. The room is vacant. Since you are so determined to conduct your little investigation, I won't stop you.
pretty good of him.
Does this pass mean anything to you?
That is Monsieur Merlin's property.
That's right. Merlin the murderer. I want to see what he's left in your safe.
Impossible. I cannot betray his confidence, no matter what you say he's done.
You're making a big mistake.
Maybe I can live with that.
Thanks for your help. Hi, ma'am.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
I found this pass in Merlin's room.
So, that deceitful little man is passing himself off as an electrician, is he?
Uh-huh. This guy probably has a million faces. I showed the pass to the clerk, hoping he'd give me Merlin's papers, but he wouldn't buy it. He's too scared.
I'll give him something to be scared of. Follow me, George.
I didn't expect that to work, but we'll take it.
Did you place a package from Merlin in the hotel safe?
I did, madame.
And did my friend here show you Merlin's identification?
Indeed he did, but
What's the problem?
he isn't Merlin.
A mere academic detail. Give him the package.
But that is against the law.
I happen to be a justice of the peace, you silly man. I own the law. If he tries anything, shoot him, George.
My pleasure, Lady Piermont.
One moment, please.
You know, I haven't enjoyed myself this much since Greenham Common.
I don't know what I would have done without you, Lady Piermont.
She's the star of the
Voilà,
show.
monsieur. Le manuscrit de Monsieur Merlin.
Thanks.
How satisfying. An Anglo-American alliance that actually worked.
The clerk had given me a tightly rolled sheet of parchment. I decided not to unroll it until I was safely back in Nico's apartment.
Oh, let's go then. Oh,
Just a minute, monsieur.
What's your problem?
No problem. If you cooperate.
What do you want?
Just a routine security check. Nothing to worry yourself about.
Oh, well, all right.
Search him, Clef.
You bet.
Hey, knock it off. Get off, you big ape.
Is this what your outfit, Guido?
See, that's it.
I can explain everything. Well, almost everything.
Too late. You're on your way to feed the fish.
I'm allergic to fish. I break out in blotches when I eat tuna.
Let's go.
That's not on. Really? Maybe back out the window?
Bonjour, couleur.
Hi, it's George. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Oh, for God's sake. You're as much use to chocolate teapot, love?
The door was locked.
I didn't lock it. Hmm. Hold on, have I not got the manuscript? Damn. I'm gonna do that again. Okay. Should have been lurking on YouTube, but I'll take it. Hey, this guy. Enjoy your rest.
There was no one registered under the name of Khan.
Oh,
But the
that's
name
not
in
what
the
I meant to
book-
do. Sod it. That doesn't work.
What now, monsieur?
Does this pass mean anything to you?
That is Monsieur Merlin's property.
That I.
And
Thanks for your help.
Hey, back over to Lady Piermont.
Hi, man.
Hello.
I found. But
Did you place a package from Merlin in the hotel safe?
I did, madame.
And did my friend here show you Merlin's identification?
Indeed he did. But
What's the problem?
he isn't Merlin.
A mere academic detail. Give him the package. If he
my.
Oh, that strut he's got.
You know, I haven't enjoyed myself this much.
I don't know.
Voila,
Gil
monsieur.
Chesterton vibes.
Manuscrit de Monsieur Merlin.
Thanks.
Yes?
Okay. I don't even know if this will work. Maybe I should ring Nico Kala. Aha.
I knew this was no way to treat an ancient manuscript, but I couldn't let it fall into the hands of the goons waiting outside.
Sweet. Knew the alleyway was for something.
Just a minute, monsieur.
What's your problem?
No problem. If you cooperate.
What do you want?
Just a routine security check. Nothing to worry yourself about.
Oh, well, all right.
Search him, Flash.
You bet.
Hey, knock it off. Get off, you big ape.
Nothing, Guido. Zilch.
Our apologies, monsieur.
What? I had to report you to the authorities.
Randir, we are the authorities.
You want I should break his arms?
No. Let him go, Flash.
Hmm.
If the manuscript was what Flap and Guido were after, they were going to be disappointed. I couldn't wait to get back to Nico's apartment and check it out. You're just not going to believe what I found.
It's not another part of the clown's costume, is it?
The nerve of this chick.
It's a medieval manuscript.
Yeah, I just like them
Khan
apples.
left it in the safe at the U-boot.
It's incredible. Is this what he took from Plantar?
It could be, which means it's worth enough to kill for.
Look there, two guys on the same horse.
Oh, yeah. Maybe they couldn't afford one each. What of it?
Have you ever heard of the Knights Templar? Their official seal was an image of two knights sharing a horse. Whatever this manuscript means, it's connected with the Templars.
How come you know about these knights?
I learned about them while writing an article on the Crusades. This guy, named Hughes de Payen, arrived one day at the court of King of Jerusalem. He offered to protect the Christian pilgrims from the displaced Muslim army. The king would be able to guarantee safe transit to Christians in the Holy Land. Safer journeys meant more pilgrims, and pilgrims meant trade and wealth. The Templars proved invaluable to the king as a mercenary army. It was said that they never outnumbered the enemy numbers, just where they were. And as the years went by, the Templars grew in wealth and numbers. They were so rich, even kings came to them for loans. But at the height of their power, they fell foul of the King of France. He rounded them up and turned them over to the Inquisition. Thousands of Templars were subject to torture and confessed to heresy. Of course, at the hands of the Inquisition, there wasn't much they wouldn't confess to. The last Grand Master Jacques de Molay was burned alive. But the treasure of the Knights Templar was never found.
Jeez. So the treasure is hidden, waiting to be discovered?
If there ever was a treasure, it's been lost for 600 years. Anyway, we're supposed to be investigating a serial killer, not a medieval treasure trove.
But maybe that's what the clown and his accomplices are after. Maybe this manuscript is the key.
You'd better leave it here for safekeeping. Think about it, Josh. One guy's already died for it, as you said yourself. Besides, that parchment is fragile.
Okay, I'm convinced. You keep hold of it. I found Plantao's briefcase in the killer's hotel room. It was empty, of course. I found this in the killer's room.
What is it? A credit card?
ID. Thomas Merlin of the Gruber Electronics Corporation.
Never heard of him or the company.
I found this matchbook in the killer's hotel room. It's from the Club Alamut.
Never heard of it. Is there anything written inside it?
No, what were you expecting?
If this was a movie, there'd be a clue, a name or an address. That's no use. There aren't even any matches in it.
Oh well, I'll keep it as a souvenir.
Hey, it's the
Let's
manuscript
take
then.
another look at the manuscript.
Let's face it, we need help, George. Someone who knows about these things.
Who do you suggest? Indiana Jones?
I know a guy who specializes in medieval studies. His name is Lobino.
Huh.
Oh
Some stuffy
no.
old fossil who gets horny over ancient relics, I suppose.
Sounds funny. Andre isn't stereotypical professor you have in mind.
He's
Where
worse.
can I find this Lobino guy?
At the Krohn Museum. I'll give you the address.
There's a woman looking at her reflection in a mirror, but the reflection had faces.
She reminds me of the Wicked Queen in Snow White.
She was the one who said mirror, mirror on the wall, wasn't she? She made me cry so much when I was a kid, Mom carried me out of the movie theater.
She didn't frighten me in the least.
Like I said, I was only a kid. I didn't like the crocodile in Peter Pan either. A knight with a crystal ball. And there's something written on the scroll beside the knight.
Yes, but it's written in Latin. Per disciplinam mea lux videbis.
By my teachings, you will see the light.
You speak Latin? Where did you learn a trick like that?
A trick? I studied law, okay? I can read Latin.
Man, you're touchy. Tell me that again.
Through
Ooh,
my
she likes
teachings,
that.
you will be enlightened. There's a guy working on a loom. He's weaving a carpet or a tapestry.
Or a duvet cover. It's a clue to a place, I reckon. Somewhere famed for weaving and shit.
Where folk live in barrels?
It beats copper boxes.
Suppose
There's a
it
guy
does.
with a sword and a bull.
The only mythological bull I know of is the Minotaur, but he was only half bull.
I don't think I'd like to be half a bull, even if it was the bottom half.
What's that object between them?
It looks like a gem on top of a tripod.
Okay, I think that's all we can get from that.
Maybe I'll check out the Kroon Museum.
I'm sure you'll find it useful, George.
Off we go. No, not allowed back to La Risée du Mont. You have to go back to the post office. The post office police station either. Don't think we need to get any of that. And the sarcophagus looks more like a real one in the older version. There's a tripod with the gem in the middle. Where is Lobino?
In the case was a spindly tripod, blackened with age and pitted with rust. It was identical to the tripod pictured on the manuscript. A notice identified it as 15th century from Western Ireland. It had been found in Loch Marn at the site of a Knights Templar preceptory. Ireland!
Was that?
This tripod was found in Ireland.
I will have to ask you to keep your voice down.
I'm sorry, I was excited. Touching an object as rare and beautiful as that was in the act of a barbarian. It was a tapestry of a lady, a lion, and a unicorn. If I'd had more time, I could have stared at it all day.
What are you doing, man?
The totem
It's
pole looked
insane.
distinctly out of place in the setting of the museum. It was an ancient Egyptian sarcophagus with a beautifully painted effigy of its owner on the lid.
Get it open.
Leave it alone. That closet is over
That
2,000
closet.
years old.
Closet? It's a sarcophagus.
Oh.
As I reached toward the display case, a shrill piping filled the air. I froze, then tried to get myself together and act nonchalantly.
Hey, no. No, monsieur. No.
What's wrong?
You must not handle the exhibit.
I'm sorry.
What's that up there?
Pardon me.
Oui, monsieur?
Are you Lobineau?
Oh, no. Fancy you mistaking me for him. No. I am the deputy custodian.
But Lobineau does work here.
Work? I wouldn't go so far as to call it that. He studies here most days, but as you can see for yourself, not today.
Okay.
Can you give me any further information about the tripod?
Certainly, monsieur. It's infamous. That tripod, that belonged to John Dee.
What's the importance of John Dee's tripod?
Dee was the most famous escapologist of the 16th century, the Houdini of his time.
Don't you mean alchemist? Escapologists use ropes, chains, and handcuffs, not tripods.
Well, whatever he was, that is the tripod he used in his experiments.
See.
What kind of experiments did John Dee perform with his tripod?
Oh, the usual. Didn't you study chemistry at school?
Yeah, but we skipped over thaumatology. Can I take a closer look at the tripod?
What? Get it out of the case? Ah, no! That tripod is protected by a sophisticated surveillance system.
How sophisticated?
A painfully loud alarm bell.
How is the alarm bell triggered?
By the slightest pressure on or movement of any part of the case wherein that tripod is situated.
It strikes me that to call your alarm system sophisticated is, well, stretching the truth a little.
It has never failed yet. The sophistication is in its simplicity.
Okay.
Do you know anything about the Knights of the Temple?
No, sir. Not a sausage.
Not a sausage.
The sign on the
It's a new one?
tripod says it was found at a Templar preceptory.
It does?
Yeah. It doesn't mention John Dee at all.
Most remiss.
You don't know anything about the
That's
tripod,
full of
do
shit.
you?
No, I don't. I never had much of a start in life, you see. I owe what little education I gained from my uncle.
Could
He
have read the
was
display.
an optician, but he also doubled as the village school teacher. He taught me the alphabet. Wait, 19 letters of it. The bottom row of the chart was too small even for him to read, so he left them out.
Why don't you start over and enroll for adult education?
You know, I never thought of that. Do you see? If I studied art and did all my homework, I could be a professor of history.
At your age? Dream on.
Should be encouraging him.
Do you know anything about medieval manuscripts?
Obviously
Not
not.
me, monsieur. I am no scholar. Although people often mistake me for one. It is the uniform, I guess. They see the clothes. They are impressed.
And they ask you to park their cars?
They ask me to practice. No, no, no. They ask you. I am an authority on the exhibits in my care.
Whereas you know next to nothing about history.
Of course not. All I am saying is, I am no scholar. Not like Monsieur Lobineau.
Okay.
Do you recognize this ID pass? Thanks for...
Okay. What we got here?
A metal rod attached to the wall was connected to the window. The rod turned smoothly, and the window above me opened.
You doing?
It was a large brass urn. There was nothing in the urn. I tried to sneak my hand inside while the guard wasn't looking, but the case was locked.
Aha. Do this when he's not looking. Perfectement.
This is ridiculous. I could be here for hours.
What? That was a great plan.
Watch out! You will have that done on top of us! Attention! Please do not open the window, monsieur.
Don't you think it's kind of stuffy in here?
Better stuffy than dead.
What's the problem? Fumes from car exhausts?
Not just that, monsieur. There's a new burger bar opened up across the street.
This
The
guy.
Laughing Buffalo.
So what's the problem?
They cook their burgers on a charcoal grill, and the fat falls on the open flame. The amount of organic compound and smoke particles released is astounding. Since they opened, local air pollution has doubled, and it stinks like a funeral pyre. That is why I keep the windows closed.
Okay. What's going on?
Watch out! You will
Okay. Okay. Pop back to Nicole Gala
The
quickly.
tripod was definitely the one on the manuscript. The temple connection confirmed it. I was tempted to go to Ireland to check it out.
Oh, the goat. Damn, didn't want to fast forward it. I think this is where I'll leave it. Get it saved and hop off.
Several hours later, I arrived in Ireland, the Emerald Isle. I'd been lucky to get a bus from Dublin to the tiny village of Lochmar. On the way out, the driver told me there was only one service a day.
Okay. Yeah, we'll leave it there. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Shall catch you hopefully tomorrow. Wonderful evening. Shall see you then.